Restoring Love with Anshul.
Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about tarot cards. What exactly tarot cards are? There are many people asking me this one question. How do tarot cards work? What are the predictions of tarot cards? Do they come true or not? So I would love to tell everybody that tarot cards is just a general tool. It's like a mentor. It's like your best friend which gives you the right guidance at the situation at the very moment. What could be the best course of action when you do tarot card reading, when you get a tarot card reading? What should be your next step? How to go about things? It will just not predict your future but also help you spiritually to awaken yourself and exactly do the best thing which is possible at that particular situations. It always acts like a catalyst, that it drives you through the force, it helps you with it. But obviously, if you do not help yourself, how can anything else can help you? There is a negative stigma attached to it. Earlier, it was considered as an intimidating tool to invite, thanks to horror movies actually. Because of that, it was considered a scary tool. But the outlook has been changed. Since years, the outlook has been changed. People have been practicing tarot cards and the predictions have been come out, which are actually helping people to solve their problems of life, to just provide them with the best solution possible at that particular point of time. But there are very few steps to follow in tarot cards, which I will discuss further with you. The first thing, choose the best card deck for you. Whichever card deck resonates you, expresses you, helps to relate to your personality, pick that card deck for you. Whenever you go to shop or you buy online a card deck, look through many card decks. There's a basic card deck which is Rider-Waite card deck which everybody follows. But if you want to give it a change, if you don't want to follow that card deck, just go through all the decks available online or go to a shop and then find out whichever deck you can relate yourself to. Pick that card, choose that card deck. That will definitely help you and give you the perfect readings further. Second, you have to charge your tarot card deck. When the card deck arrives to you, it comes to you, please charge your tarot card deck. It's charged in the moonlight. That I will explain it to you once I connect with you personally. Third point is practice with your card deck, meditate with it. So you cannot practice with all the card decks or you cannot meditate with all the card decks. Whichever card deck really expresses you, represents you as a person, or you want to become like that. There are so many card decks. Start connecting and getting the signs from the cards. You will see how tarot cards have connected with you and everything will be at fun and ease. So take it very easily. Have fun with your cards. Play with your cards. Before you do anything important, just get a shuffling done and just go ahead, pick 2 cards and just see how things work out for you. So tarot cards are very interesting. You can play with them, have fun with them, talk to them. They're actually your best friends. It's totally up to your perception how you take them further. And do not just believe that they are just a scary tool, it's an intimidating tool, I'm scared of getting it done. No, they are very friendly to you. So talk to them. Practice and meditate with your card every day. So when you do a practice with your cards start talking to you. When you practice, just shuffle your cards, put them into charging, charge your aura, everything, and then you practice with your cards. The cards actually start talking to you. Start practicing whenever you leave from your house. Just pick 3 cards and just see how things work out for you. Just foresee things, maybe they work out for you, and how that outing goes for you. So you can relate that outing with your tarot card, whichever came that time. Those 3 cards. One more thing, like I really meditate with this card a lot, the Sun card. I'm sure whoever knows tarot card reading and tarot card readers can easily relate to this card, the positivity of this card, the aura of this card. So I really meditate with this card. When I meditate with this card brings in energy into me. It brings in, perfect energy to go and do things, to achieve things in life. So, there are simple cards. If you're looking for a relationship and you're not able to find, or you're facing problems in your relationship, you can meditate with this card. So, the cards, if you meditate with them, you practice with your cards, they start talking to you. Again, how the meditation goes with cards, that I can definitely tell you personally. Sleep with your tarot card under your pillow. Any one tarot card which helps to give you calmness, peace, and relaxation throughout your night. If you're not able to sleep properly, the sleeping patterns are disturbed, you can definitely sleep with the tarot card, which gives you easiness, which provides you calmness throughout your night. And even whatever you wish to do tomorrow, whatever you're feeling you're going to do this tomorrow and you want to do this tomorrow, you want to achieve something, put that particular card under your pillow. You see the changes when you get up in the morning, wake up, just look at that card for 5 minutes, charge yourself back again, put that card in the tarot card deck, and then start your day. So whenever you start your day, you will see the changes throughout your day with that card. If it's a major arcana card or it's a minor arcana card, it must be relating to the 5 elements. So connect with those 5 elements throughout your day. Things will happen according to those elements in the cards. So let's see how things work for you.